guys, it's me. Welcome back to my channel. It is currently Sunday, October the 3rd. And in case you're wondering the specifics, it is 4:17 in the evening. Andy's outside working on our well house because it needs to be rebuilt. And that's something he's been trying to do ever since last year. He's outside, the baby's napping. I'm hoping I have a little bit of a window of time here to give you guys an update, and I feel like I have a lot to show you guys, but I'm going to try my best not to make this, God, I'm sorry, I just feel like there's a hair in my eye, but I'm going to try my best not to make this too long and drawn out. I do have some whips to show you, some whip progress. I have my new start, which is technically a restart. I have not one, but 2 finishes since the last time you saw me. Go me. And I do have some haul and a Happy Meal to show you guys, which does, spoiler alert, it does consist of quite a few magazines. And I'm not gonna try to do flip throughs of all of these magazines, but I do want to try to give you guys an idea of what's in them in case you see something you like. So we'll just go ahead and get right on into it. No extra discussions this morning or this afternoon, sorry. So I guess I'll go ahead and start with my restart, which was the big ass sampler. Big ass sampler. I guess I could take it out. This is actually from an Etsy shop called CrafterDark, and a lot of us know about, you know, the lady behind CrafterDark. She has a lot of good patterns, and the thing that I like most about this sampler is the quote, which I'm not going to say out loud, but I do like the quote. So, when I had originally started this, I think I had started it on a piece of polyester Aida, 14 count Aida that I had dyed, like basically dyed myself in some brown or something. It just wasn't the best look, and I ended up not being crazy about it, but I had started it on that because that's what I had at the time. So now that I've gotten a considerable stash of fabric built up, what do I choose to restart it on? A vintage whites or off whites 18 count Aida. Just your basic Aida. So I can fold this back in half so I'm not showing you the whole piece of cloth. So this is just my little start on it. Sorry, I will stop moving it in 2 seconds. Anywho, that's my restart. That's actually 2 colors, believe it or not. We got this darker blue on the outer edge of the triangle-ish shape right here, and then all these little, that right there, and then that, and then that. That's a darker blue, and then there's a slightly lighter blue along the inside of that, or outside of it. So there you go. That's my little restart on that. I know, nothing impressive, but I did give it a few days, which I like to do in my restarts. I like to give it a few days initial restart. Then I get to put it away for 2 or 3 years and never touch it again. Just kidding, but that's what it seems like. So, like I said, that was just with, I don't even know the exact color. I just know that it was a piece of fabric. It's actually off of a yard of fabric that I got from Ritterines on Facebook. So if you like cheap fabric, especially Aida, if you like working on Aida, she carries a lot of Aidas. Go check her out on Facebook. It's Ritterines Cross Stitch Fabric and Supplies, I think. I will try to link it down below. Awesome prices on some Aida. You can get like a whole yard of Aida for like $8. No joke. So that's what that was my restart. I'm gonna wait and show y'all the finishes last. I'll make you wait for those. First thing I need to show you guys as far as still active whips is the Goldfinch and Lilacs Dimensions kit. Sorry. And if I take a picture, I will insert it where it was at last time. I think I did. I usually try to. But I think my goal on this one for Whip Go was 200 stitches. So not a big goal, but I did manage to meet that. So literally just worked on this lilac flower right here. So there you go. That's all I did. And obviously I'm using the included kit fabric, which I think is an 18 count. No, it's 14 count. 14 count white Ada. And I'm using the kit floss. So there you go. Oh, and the big ass sampler, that's just using DMC as well. So nothing special about that, just DMC. So there's one down. I don't have anywhere to put my stuff over here because there's a cat laying there. So I gotta try to find where to put my stuff. The next thing I can show you, maybe I don't have as much to show you as I thought I did. The next thing I have to show you is something I just finished working on, which is A Changed World by Scarlet House. Gorgeous sampler. Trying to give you guys a good. That's hard to do when all the windows are open. Anyway, Scarlet House, A Changed World. And I know the last time you saw this, I was still kind of working on the border. Let me insert a picture of where it was at, if I had it. Let me get this ready. And here is where it's at now. That's a good representation of the fabric color. I think that's, yeah, that's good. Obviously I have done more on that border. I basically finished off the top. This all is done. This right here is done. So all of this here is done at the top, and then this piece of this border is done. So I did do the whites, did finish off those white bits, and then the blue stitches on the inside of them. I did start on this. There is a color in this top little blank section right here. It is a symbol that's not accounted for on the legend, so I'm not going to do it right now. I probably need to do it soon though. I need to at some point contact the designer. I tried asking in a Facebook group and got no hits at all on it. But I need to find out what that color is supposed to be. Or I might just substitute it for something similar that's in the pattern. Looking at the picture, it looks to be like a very pale green, or possibly a greenish yellow. There is another symbol that has a color like that, and I might just use that in that section, but I don't know yet. And then I did The World Has. So that is where I got to on it. And last time you saw this, I had worked on it for 4 days, and since then I worked on it 6 additional days. So, there you go. That's what it looks like now. And I am putting it away. Because that was my goal on it, to work on it for 10 days. I keep looking up there. There's a stink bug on my curtains. And I am trying not to deal with him at this very second, which I would like to, but I can't. Alright, so the last 2 whips I have to show you are no longer whips, they're actually finishes. So the first one, if you recognize this envelope, was my Hello Kitty cupcake. And I'm going to show you what it looked like when I showed it to you last time, because I was still working on it. I had really just started working on it last time you saw it. And she's done. She is done. She is so cute. She is so cute. Love that. And this is, it's an 18 count. I think it's 18 count. I want to say it's 18 count. It's an 18 count hand-dyed Ada that I got from Fabrics by LJ, who no longer dyes fabric. So, like, when I say I can smell this Ada, that's all I'm smelling right now, is the Ada. Because he used to pack his fabrics with dryer sheets, and they still smell like the dryer sheets. Like, that's a smell that just permeates every fiber in this fabric, and it just does not go away, which I don't mind. It smells good. So yeah, it's my Hello Kitty cupcake. And I did actually think about go ahead and finishing this off in a hoop, but that's something I'll have to come back to later. So, because if you know the story, you know I don't really have any place to hang any cross stitches right now, or display any kind of finished cross stitches. So that is something that will wait. And the last thing I have to show you, I don't think I mentioned A Changed World. I'm not entirely sure what that fabric is. I don't remember. I know it's a 40 count. It is either Seraphim or Fabrics by Stephanie, even though a big part of me is trying to say Seraphim Fabrics. So it may be a Seraphim Fabrics, but don't quote me. And again, the last thing I have to show you, I probably could show you the sample photo. I finished the White Pumpkin sampler. Finally finished the White Pumpkin sampler. And mine looks nothing like this. It looks very different. I did not do the border or the quote on mine, because at the time I started this, I was not crazy about that quote. And so I started it on an Ada. And that quote is actually over 1. So I wouldn't have been able to do it on this piece of fabric anyway, even if I had left myself enough room. So before I give you the good reveal, let me show you what it looked like last time you saw it, when I first started working on this. So, da-da-da-da-da. Here it is. This is my finished White Pumpkin sampler. Y'all, I hated myself for, well, I hated the pattern for all these binds, because most of them have either a starting ending point that's in the center of a square, or along the center, the center of the side, but one side, and not in a corner. So yeah, but yeah, that is where my starting point, and it is not even on this fabric because you can see there's a lot more darker area on the side of the fabric, so I wanted to kind of keep it on the lighter side of the fabric, which is another Fabrics by LJ. This was a 14 count. Fabrics by LJ in Radioactive. And the pattern does call for like Weeks Dye Works and Classic Color Works and stuff like that. But I kind of did my own DMC conversion, with the exception of that black in the urn. And I used a different fiber, different fancy floss. So yeah. I do intend to restart this design at a later time, and I do want to start it on a nice piece of linen or even weave over 2, and I do want to stitch it with the call for threads, essentially to stitch it to look like a nice sampler that it is. But I can tell you what the quote says. After all the, sorry, you're gonna see me use my cheaters, plus I don't have much light here. After all the summer fruit has ripened and fallen from the vine, the white pumpkin starts to shine. It awaits its glory in the cool days of fall. So, I mean, it's a great sampler to work on in the fall. But it's just whenever I got this pattern from the stitching frame, still miss that store. When I got this pattern, I was getting it for this pumpkin and the urns and stuff like that. This urn and the pumpkins. But I wasn't crazy about the quote. But it's kind of grown on me, so I'm definitely gonna stitch it up again, but like more proper. So yeah, I'll put that in there for now. Y'all, I hate the process of unkitting things. Is anybody else like that? So that is all the stitching that I have to show you. As far as what I'm going to be working on next, I couldn't tell you. I still need to kind of go and catch up with what's been called as far as whip go numbers these last couple of months, and things that I finished, and numbers that I need to update that I've met the goal. I still need to do all that catching up to do. But I do know I need to work on Spike Spiegel, because I really wanted it to be a Christmas present this year for my son's birthday, but I don't think that's gonna. I wanted it to be a Christmas present for my son. It's not his birthday, but I wanted it to be a Christmas present for him. But I don't think that's gonna happen this year. Maybe I can give it to him for his birthday next year. We'll see. I still have a lot to do on that one though. I still need to work on Spike Spiegel. I need to work on that, oh, goodness gracious, I'm looking at it. First of the Bows. I already have them up here. So these are probably going to be the ones that I'm going to work on next, even though they were called. Like, this is Spike Spiegel. This is based on a anime show called Cowboy Bebop. It's one of my son's favorite animes. So I need to work on that. And yes, he is on black, but it's black 18 count Ada, so no worries there. And I also need to work on Birds to the Bows, which is by Lindy Stitches. Yeah, I'm sure y'all have seen it. I am doing that one on a 16 count. What do you call it? Sparkly opalescent Ada. I need to work on that. I did manage to take some time a couple months back and frog out the ship because I had oriented the pattern the wrong way. I had stitched that center medallion and then somehow got my thing turned the wrong way, and so I stitched it in the wrong orientation. So I had to undo that ship. I need to work on that, and I still need to work on double piece. There's a lot that I need to work on. Like I said, I don't even know what's been called these last couple of months. The last, well, I guess, okay, One Nation was called in September. What else was called in September? Oh, yeah, Spike was actually called for September. And then Hannah Sanderson was called, and my stained glass Ariel was called. Y'all, I don't know if I'm going to stitch on, if I'm going to stitch on stained glass Ariel. I probably should, but I don't know if I'm going to. I got to catch up with those 4. And I don't even know what the numbers for October were. So I'm going to have to look those up and see what those correspond to. I did meet my August goal on Hello Kitty Cupcake, which was the finishing. I don't know if Goldfinch and Lilacs has been called yet, but I did finish it. But I did do my goal. There's a lot that I need to stitch on. I haven't touched Southern Social or Last Stitch Cemetery. I might work on Last Stitch Cemetery. I'm aiming for a finish on that. Coffee Quaker I need to work on. Birch of the Boughs is only 500 stitches. There's a lot that I need to catch up on it, you guys. Yeah. But we'll see. We'll see what gets worked on. I'm going to try to come back to you guys in the next 4 weeks. If I don't come back by the end of October, which I may wait until after Halloween so that I can, you know, give you guys some Halloween pictures or whatnot. And Abby's birthday. Because we've been thinking about having a little family get-together party for her 2nd birthday, y'all. 2. She's almost 2. So it might be beginning of November, hopefully, when I come back to you guys, but I'm not going away yet. I do have some haul and happy mail that I can show you guys. The first thing I want to show you as far as haul is we went out to Cracker Barrel to eat one night, and we were walking around in the store, and I saw these. These are chip bag clips. Like, they're clips. I just saw these and I thought they were the cutest. They look like cross stitches. And it's in stitches. And they're put out. Designed in Rhode Island by people. I think it's from the company Fred. F-R-E-D, Fred. So, if you have a Cracker Barrel, if you happen to get by there, maybe go check it out. Sorry. Ugh. Just talking too much. My throat got too dry. Yes, today's drink is a Starbucks Frappuccino. Starbucks Frappuccino, vanilla flavored. I got a 4-pack of these last week when I went to the store. I do like them on occasion. The next things that I have to show you, I got a lot of magazines in, y'all. a lot of magazines. And like I said, I'm not going to try to give y'all flip-throughs of every single one of these magazines, but I would like to let you know what's in them. I did get issue 323. Right. God, I can't see. Yeah, 323 and 324 of the World of Cross Stitch. This is issue 323. I think this was the August issue, basically. And here's a pillow. What's in here? Trying to give you a better look here. Got the Magician and little rainbow pillow, which incidentally, it's not a pillow. I'm sorry, it's a card. Sorry, it's a card, and it does include a kit to do that. And you've got these milestone patterns, some cute little rainbow animals, dog. What does that say? Shana Tova. And then we've got the favorite hobbies, design library. Try to do this real quick. Like I said, I would like to give you guys, a good representation of what's in here in case anybody's interested in these. You have basically a black work alphabet in here as well. With all letters accounted for, of course. Sunflower and black work. It's a Rosh Hashanah pattern. Somebody's awake. I was really trying to do this before she woke up. Yeah, they have these hobbies, design library. They've got everything from fishing and chess, scuba diving, surfing, video games, gardening, darts. Because in the UK, darts is a big thing. So all kinds of designs in there. The pet of the month is a Rhodesian Ridgeback that somebody wrote in for Doreen Jones to chart up. Sorry, low battery. I don't know if you could see this one that was on there. The best is yet to come. That's in there. There's a little, I'm not going to show that. Babby's Masterclass is of a little pirate dude. Super cute. And the Masterclass is on these Lazy Daisy stitches right here. Like where you see these flowers in his vest. Those are Lazy Daisies. Those little rainbow animals, those are the cutest, y'all. Retro rainbows. Those are so cute. I definitely need to stitch Abby up some of those. So that's that one. Like I said, I don't want to spend too long on each one. So that was the issue 323. Roll across the tree. I'm going to start putting stuff up here. Then we got issue 324, which just came in last week. I think this past week. World of Cross Stitching. We've got a little tiger. And what is that? Oh, fingers. My existence is resistance. And then you've got like a little haunted house type of thing going on. Little fall tree. So I'm going to show you. A little bit better here. The rabbit. And it did include these. Just had it. These cute little porcupine hedgehog bobbins, wooden hedgehog bobbins. Those are cute. I couldn't see myself personally using these, but they are cute. Might end up in a giveaway in the future. And then it's a British Sign Language, ABC. Cute little fall sampler. That is cute. Furry Tail is a boo. I had to show y'all that. That is cute. That is so cute. That would look super cute as a if you happen to have a Halloween tree. That would look super cute. Let's see. They're pretty, like this gorgeous pot. This gorgeous design right there. It's really pretty, bright and colorful. Pick a Petal. They have like a tiny design, a tiny artwork. Cover that up. Like a tiny artwork. Which a lot of people seem to be getting into, like the tiny artworks. And this is the tree. I thought it was really pretty. Little tree. I know I'm like going all over the place on this. Oh, here's that spooky recipe. This is super cute. Super cute. Ghostie's pumpkin soup. 2 chopped onions, 1 clove garlic, 1 sliced red chili. Add 500 milliliters each chopped pumpkin, vegetable stock in 125 milliliter tomatoes. Cook till soft, blend and serve with cream and thyme for 4 ghosties. I keep going back and forth. There's a Halloween mansion. Let me give you a better view of this. Halloween mansion and then like a little pumpkin patch barn thing. Building. And it does give you the instructions on how to put these together. So those are cute. So yeah. And they have a whole, I did mention they have a British Sign Language alphabet. The whole alphabet. What else? Oh, and I think they have their design library for this month is some kind of animals, endangered animals. So these, sorry, endangered animals. So that's primarily what you're looking at with this issue. So issue 324. And like I said, it came with those hedgehog hedgehog bobbins. Next, I also received what is my final, one of the 2 final issues of Just Cross Stitch subscription that I'm getting, or that I was getting. This is the Just Cross Stitch October 2022 issue. And this magazine is a little different. They like to put all of their designs on the back cover, which is very helpful. Kind of give you guys a minute to look over them. You can pause it if you want to look a little bit better. I wish my camera, you know, zoomed in a little bit better than it does. Trying to see. There's not a ton in here that I really, you know, just have to do. These are Halloween ornaments. Yeah. Yeah, there's some cute designs in here. Like I said, nothing that's really like jumping out to me that I just have to do. And that's part of one of the reasons I decided to let Just Cross Stitch go as far as subscriptions, because I was paying for it and not really getting a lot out of it. So that is the October 2024 issue. And then I also did manage to get in the Christmas Ornaments issue, the Just Cross Stitch Christmas Ornament Edition. This was actually included with my subscription, so this was the last issue that I got. Technically the last issue that I got. And I know other people have done flip-throughs of these. So I did want to kind of take a minute. Even this issue, there's not a lot of the ornaments that I really just absolutely love and adore. Some of those. It's Angels on High section. And then Countryside Christmas. The little Noel sheep is kind of cute. That one. This is why I suck at doing flip-throughs. Then we have Festive Reindeer with the freaking subscription card right in the middle. There's that page. And then we're on this page. These two. She laid back down and went back to sleep. She's been sick, y'all. Not like sick. She's had a runny nose, and I think she may have some stuff going on up here. Then we have Holiday Critters. Closer up here. Then we have Holly Jolly Santa. Then Let It Snow. Please don't let it snow. I do not like the snow. Then we have Old World Wishes. If anything, this would be my section, my favorite section. And then I think this is the last section here. Nope, 2 more. Season's Greetings. And Sweet Treats. So, just in case you're wondering about that Christmas issue, that's, oh, nope, sorry, there's one more section. Yuletide in Blue. This is the last section. Sorry about that, guys. So, but yeah, in case you're wondering about the Christmas ornament issue, that's what's in it. So, Christmas ornaments 2022. And incidentally, I had placed a pre-order for Expo with Needlecraft Corner, since I no longer have Stitch and Frame to order through. And before they had shipped it to me, I asked, or before they had gotten around to billing me for the designs I ordered, I messaged them and told them to add in the Just Cross Stitch Halloween edition. So, I also got that. I also got the Halloween edition. This one, I mean, I probably should have looked, honestly, I should have looked through a flip through of this. I'm not going to show y'all everything. I just wanted to show you a couple of ones that I do actually like. The Raven Moon, that one's pretty. Yeah, it's pretty. Just wanted to, you know, kind of give you guys an idea here. There's a lot of cutesy designs in here, of course. Not my thing, usually. Sorry. The Sugar Skull is pretty. The Sugar Skull is pretty. I like this one. It's pumpkin spice. It says pumpkin spice and everything nice. I'm not huge on pumpkin spice every autumn, but I do like that design. Maybe I could stitch it without the writing at the top and have to, you know, just stitch just the pumpkins. I don't know. I also don't go all out on pumpkin anything. Where is that? Well, I do like this one as well. It says Nevermore. So yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much it. These are kind of cute too, these little perforated paper hanging ornaments. These are kind of cute. These little Halloween gnomes. Anyway. So yeah. That's the majority of what I liked in this issue. If I had, you know, watched a flip through and seen this stuff, I probably wouldn't have ordered this. So yeah. That's that. The Halloween issue. But at least that's all the magazines I got. And I did get some freebies with my order from Needlecraft Corner. This one is a chili pepper mitten from the Cricket collection. That's one for September 11th. I think I have a lot of these already. Because they're standard packet. I think I just don't have this chili pepper one. The other ones that they sent, I already have. But in case you're wondering what I pre-ordered from Expo, I got Heartstring Samplery, say coffee. Y'all know me, I love my coffee. It says, if you can't remember my name, just say coffee and I'll turn around. So I thought that was cute. And I got a couple of Rosewood Manors, of course. Why wouldn't I? I got Conundrum by Rosewood Manor. And this is actually stitched in several colors, but it might be a little bit hard to tell. I guess you could stitch it in any combination of colors you wanted. So I got that. And then I also got Winter Hill. I already have two of the other ones, and I didn't realize that the fourth one had already come out. The third one. And I can't remember which one I already have. I know I have an Autumn Hill, and I think I have Spring Hill. So I think I need Summer Hill as well. So, Winter Hill. And then I like about Rosewood Manor is, they don't stop at just whatever you see on the front. These are like some other colorways you could stitch Conundrum in. Gorgeous. And then with Winter Hill, they also include these designs in the book. Isn't that gorgeous right there? I love that. And that right there stitches a 3-piece. Yeah. Anyway. So, Rosewood Manors. And then last but not least, I also picked up White Winter Moth by Kathy Barrick. Because I'm a moth person, not a butterfly person. So. So that was my pre-order. And last but not least, as far as the hauls and all that is concerned, what did I do with it? Did I put it up here? Yes, I did. Sorry. I also received in the mail Cross Stitch Christmas. This one is Heart of the Holidays. Is the name of this one. This one also I really wasn't that impressed with. I can give you an idea of things that are in here. Here's some things. I'll show you, like I said, some of these things. I can't show you all of them. There's just not a lot in here that I care for that much. Gorgeous Lady. I do like that Christmas tree right there, though. That's pretty. Nice, beautiful, like black work type design. This one. This little cat one by Barbara Anna. And there's a couple other ones here. I just like that. I kind of like that one a little bit. A little bit. I'm not big on Barbara Anna, but she does have some things I like. Like that little do thingy right there. Cute snowman. These are more Victorian looking ones. Yeah, Joyo Noel one is kind of pretty. And this wreath. The wreath, it just doesn't have enough color for me. It's just all just kind of plum and white. So it's like a lot of different colors of plum. Berry Merry Christmas. So we're working with berry colors, berries and teals. I can't get into the berry and teal. That cat right there, he's kind of cute. I might as well show you what's on the other page. Northward Bound. Winter Wonderland, that one's pretty. Yeah, Merry Christmas. Like these are both kind of pretty. But yeah. But that's all I can show you right now. If you want to see a full flip through, I'm sure Carolyn Zook has a great flip through of this. She usually does some pretty good flip throughs, so go check out her channel. If I see it, I will go look on her channel and see if she's already done one. But if she has already done one, then I will post a link to it on her channel. If not, just keep an eye out. So, but that's all the stuff that I kind of liked that was in that book. And then it also came with this extra little leaflet that has some extra designs. Obviously, you don't get this leaflet if you were just to like buy this book on Amazon. You only get this like if you get it before, like pre-ordered and stuff. So yeah, that is it, guys. That is the entirety of all the stitchy stuff I have to show you. Nothing else to really speak of going on these days, except for I did go to the eye doctor. I think I mentioned it. I might have mentioned it last time I talked to you. They go to the eye doctor, and my close-up vision is definitely weak. So I'm gonna have to get bifocals because my far away vision is fine. But I gotta get some bifocals so that I can read and see close up. So those, it's probably gonna be another week or two before those come in, because when I went to my appointment on the 23rd, you know, I picked out my glasses and they're like a deep purple. When I picked up my glasses, she said it'd be, the first lady said probably about 2 weeks. And then the other lady was like, well, you know, you're on Molina. She said it could be up to 3 weeks. So 2 to 3 weeks from September 23rd. So it's probably going to be another week or two before I get my glasses. So I'm definitely going to have them by the next time I see you guys. But other than that, I don't really have anything else to tell you guys. Nothing much happening around here. That hurricane, I think it's Ian or whatever it was called, that must have passed through. We just got a lot of rain, and then there was a lot of wind Friday night. And I know because I was cooking. I was going to work, and then I got there and I kind of ended up working out to leave and go back home Friday so that I could come back and work in, and work last night, which I was originally supposed to be off. So I was cooking Friday night, and I was making something in the Instant Pot, and I was cooking rice in the rice cooker, and the winds were high enough that it made the power flicker out for a few seconds. And it stressed me out because I was scared that the food was going to be ruined, but it wasn't. It was still good. Apparently, the power didn't flicker out long enough, so it was able to just resume where it left off. So, but yeah, that's really all we got. And then yesterday it was windy, and this morning it was a little windy, but it's died down now. It's just overcast, and it was been overcast all day yesterday too. So we didn't really get much of anything. It rained all day Friday, and I mean all day. Not heavy rain, but it just like a medium rain. Which is why I was able to go home, because it was so dead at work Friday, that I wasn't needed Friday. And so I was able to work it out with him to go home that night, because he needed me to work last night, Saturday. So, but yeah, that's going to be it. Abby's getting bigger. She's doing great with learning her alphabets, and she's really good. She's a really smart girl. She's really smart. I think Andy got her a bubble machine because she loves it when he blows bubbles so much. He's like, I'm just gonna get her a bubble machine. And then he had ended up getting her a huge Squishmallow pillow. If you don't know what a Squishmallow is, it's basically a stuffed animal. It's basically a stuffy. But I don't know what they use to fill it, but it must be something different. But and they use a really soft material on the outside, almost like a velveteen. But they're really soft and really squishy, and they're just. He ended up getting her this huge Squishmallow, and she loves sitting on it and laying on it. And I'll insert a couple pictures of little Miss Abby in the end. So, but yeah, that's all I got for y'all right now. I'm surprised I managed to keep it under an hour. Like I said, I will go through. I gotta check out and see what's been called as far as what go compared with what I feel like working on, because I've just been in an Ada mood here lately. Not that I won't work on my 40 counts and stuff, but I'm more enjoying the Ada stuff right now. So that's all I got for y'all today. I do need to come back and give you guys I want to come back and give you guys a pattern, kind of like a pattern parade, because we got to start boxing up some of that stuff in that back room, or in her room, because it's not going to be too much longer and she's going to need an actual bed, which means all that stuff needs to be cleared out from there, and so that she can have her own space. So I need to, unfortunately, box up my whips and my patterns and all that good stuff. But fear not, my whips are going to stay in here with me, all my ongoing whips, including I might go ahead and set aside the 2 patterns of projects that I want to start next year. So those can be set aside, and I need to get a file holder tote that I can store my patterns in. And then I don't know exactly how I'm gonna store my Adas and stuff. Not my Adas. I don't know how I'm going to store my fabrics and my floss and all that good stuff. That's still something I got to think about. But, like I said, I'm going to do a pattern parade for y'all. Hopefully one day this week. And then maybe soon after that, maybe in December, November, December, somewhere like that, I can give you guys a whip parade. So, but that's it. I've done gone over an hour. And I guess I'll be back as soon as I can, guys. I promise. I'm starting to see a little bit more stitching time these days when Abby's gone off and playing on her own. I can get maybe a few extra stitches in while she's playing. There's still a lot of nights when I get home from work that I just don't feel like stitching, so yeah. And then on the days that I have off, I'm usually busy doing other stuff while she's asleep, so. But I know, it's like a millionth time I've said it, but that is all this time, I promise. I will try to get back to you as soon as I can, hopefully by the beginning of November, if nothing else. So until I see you guys again, be good, get lots of stitching in, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys. You know, I've completely blanked on some more Happy Mail that I got in that I didn't show you. I got in not one, but 2 orders of my floss subscription from threads. And I think this is one from September, right? No, this is the one from August. So Bella Rosa, Boysenberry Jam, Bamboo. I think I already have some more of this. Bing Cherry, deep burgundy, blue bead board, Blushing Beauty, blue corn, blue moon, blueberry tart, which is it's not quite that bright as it's showing up, and then blooming crocus. Again, it's a little bit more vintagey color than it's showing up. So that was the August shipment. And then I also just recently got the September shipment. So for September, we got Blue Beatrice, Bunny Honey, Blacksmith Blue, another popular color, Brown Hen, Campfire, Antique Lace. I already have some of this as well. Bramble Bush. I think I have some of this too. Calico Kitty. This is one you gotta wind to fully appreciate. Camouflage. Another one. Different shades in there. Camouflage. And then lastly, Candied Yams. So yeah, sorry about that. I knew there was something I was forgetting when I was telling y'all my haul and Happy Mail and stuff. So that's it for now. I'll let y'all go. Bye.